Reanudamos la historia porque estábamos aquí
I don't know about that. This one could be read.
que sí, que arrestaron a la amiga de la chica con la que estamos
You know
hablando
her?
por ser...
She's a friend. Well, a friend of a friend.
Sí, es una amiga de una amiga.
Good
La
lord.
conocemos,
You're
pero es
not
amiga de
mixed
amiga.
up in all this, are you?
No, todo
You know,
bien.
politics isn't my thing. Too much writing to do.
It says here she's rumoured to have links with the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. Miss Shanahan, lecturer at Newhall College, Cambridge, was known to be associated with the CND and other anti-nuclear weapons organisations, all of which have come under suspicion since the marches on Whitehall earlier this year. She has been charged with handling data sensitive to Her Majesty's government and passing that data to contacts in Moscow.
Seguros.
I can't believe it. It's going to make the professor
¿Puedo
jumpy.
creer?
Not the reason he wanted the university in the papers. Questions remain over whether she was working alone and how the university deal with the fallout. Well, same as usual, I suppose. Just carry on.
Molly and Clara were good friends. Hope this won't come back on her.
Oh, so
Puede
Clara's
ser,
that
puede ser que sí.
friend.
A ver, que
you
la van a
mentioned then.
investigar, es obvio.
She is. Yeah. Should be worried sick.
Look, despite all this newspaper talk, it's only questioning. I wouldn't get too worked up about it.
I'm not getting worked up. I just don't like the idea of everyone spying on each other, that's all.
Well, of course, I hate to see it, but you know, nothing to do with us, old chap.
It is when you know someone who's involved.
It'll blow over soon, I'm sure.
I wouldn't be so sure. What if this is just the start?
All right, then. Let's take another look at this one. 4 across, 9 letters, begins with T. Oh. This is what I am when you're driving. Rhymes with verified.
No hay que parecer tímidos ni nada,
I get the
ni nada de
message.
eso,
Just gonna write
seguros
that one
nosotros.
down, if I should live long enough.
No, keep going. No, come on.
Se acabó la gasolina, es que yo le dije al otro inútil, pero José quería que me fuera lo más lejos del mundo.
No.
A buscar la base de los aliados, gasolina. Y el inútil este que no puede buscar gasolina también, digo. O sea, es que mucho profesor de universidad, pero toma las peores decisiones de este planeta, ¿eh? Y el otro me dice, no, tú ve. Yo había dicho, pero si te mueres ni me eches la culpa, ¿eh? Pero tengo que llegar a esas 2 montañas. Nada, que yo estoy muerto ya también, o sea. Caminé hasta la base inglesa, luego manejé hasta la soviética y ahora voy a caminar, vete a saber dónde. Entonces estoy más muerto que el muerto, se los juro, estoy muertísimo.
This is really state-of-the-art technology. It weighs a ton.
Come on, you can do it.
I know.
It's just what I could cobble together with a meager budget.
I just wanted to make sure that if I was carrying the kitchen sink, it was a scientifically useful kitchen sink. I've been meaning to tell you.
Vamos. Gana el hijo mío.
I hadn't heard anything since she was arrested.
Me neither until now. Well, it's been awful, as you'd expect. Arrested and questioned like that for so long. She sounded a bit shaken. Didn't sound like her at all.
So is she still under arrest?
Well, that's what she was calling about. She was being released without charge.
Hace después de la historia que nos contó el compi.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Well, it's better than her still being locked up, that's for certain, but something was a little off about it.
Vete, hijo mío, que hay que ganar esta carrera.
Something's going on? Foul play?
Something must be going on, but I can't put my finger on it. She wasn't being very clear. She wasn't sure if she wants to come back to college. I don't know when I'll see her again.
Bueno, pues mira.
Sounds like it's really affected.
También para que ande de activista, ¿sabes? O sea, y para que ande de espía.
I hope it doesn't ruin things. Her
¿Sabes a qué le entras
academic
cuando te
career,
metes en esos
everything,
mundos? O sea,
you know. So many people think that where there's smoke, there's fire.
Pues sí,
It's
claro.
bloody unfair.
A ver, yo no sé que sea cierto que no.
You don't know she's not coming back.
No, but I know there are people who'd much rather she didn't.
Wouldn't like to be in her shoes, that's for sure.
This Cold War suddenly feels a bit real, doesn't it?
En 2021 estamos en las mismas, ¿eh? Pero tú qué paliza, es que, es que esto tiene las peores ideas del mundo. Yo hubiera hecho, o sea, todo lo que están haciendo ellos, yo no lo hubiera hecho. Bueno, no todo, la radio, sí, pero a ver, yo también hubiera buscado sintonizar una señal de ayuda. No, pues sintonizo a mi amigo y me voy, o sea. Me le lleno el tanque con los soviéticos de gasolina y aparte me echo un tanque entero de gasolina en la parte trasera. O sea, que son, es que estos son tontitos. Ya quisiera yo leer lo que escriben, que ha de ser tan malo como sus decisiones. O sea, no estamos ni a la mitad del camino, ¿eh? Ni a la mitad del camino estamos. Ah, mira, tú que un perro le está dando ahí.
Hello?
Hello! Shall I send it up?
Ah, pensé que era un perro ese ya.
On the
Ya
count of
suelta el
3.
globo meteorológico,
One.
anda, hija, que van a decir que es un ovni.
Too
luego.
late! I'll never tire of doing that. Taken all your readings? I've just completed mine for the day.
Oh, very efficient. I'd expect nothing less.
Oh, well, you know me. Ready for the walk back?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
No me arremedes,
Oh,
hija.
there's something I want you to see first.
Sounds intriguing.
Follow me, you'll see. Fancy we climb?
Of course.
Come on. Together we can make it to the top. Here, put one hand here, it'll help you up.
Vamos, nosotros podemos, hijo.
If I can do this as a girl, I can do it again now.
Gracias por no darme la mano,
Your
hija.
parents allowed you to climb this.
They didn't know. My brother took me.
Anda, hijo, no te quedes. Vamos a ganarle otra vez, le sacamos distancia.
Those
la última vez como de
readings,
un metro.
Peter. I've been wanting to talk to you about them.
Are they consistent with what they've been reporting in South America?
They're not as high, but they're high. Oh, your equations still work. It doesn't disprove the model. We can still plot the paths of the air currents. But still, something's not right.
Vamos, hijo, muévete, que nos gana. ¿Para qué me quieres enseñar? Un águila, bueno.
Shh, keep down.
Oh, what is it?
The white-tailed eagle. Haven't seen one in years.
Amazing things.
It's caught something.
Pero tiene que comer, ¿no?
Is this special? I thought they were extinct, poisoned by pesticides.
She's come out just for us.
A new life, eh? Oh,
Eso sí, un montón de especies se han extinguido por la acción
Wonder if
humana,
we'll see
pero
anything like that again.
de sobra. Y también hay muchas
Wonder where
especies
it
que se
came from.
acaban por cuestión de la naturaleza. Tampoco lo humano es tan importante en este universo, ¿eh? Vamos, muévete, hijo mío. Es que este es inútil, ¿eh? Este es inútil. No puede pasar encima de
It
la
makes
piedra.
me
Tiene
think,
que darle la vuelta.
where did it come from? I mean, the extra radiation. Where did that come from?
You sure it's not a quirk of all this new equipment?
De tantos experimentos nucleares de eso vino, o sea... Y seguirá viniendo, ¿eh? Vamos, hijo mío, gánale. Que se espera que tú camines. Es que medio inútil me saliste.
All the instruments can't be giving inflated readings. Oh, come on, take my hand. There you go. Right.
Right. Let's try and work it out.
Vamos, muévete, hijo, que nos gana. Muévete. Menos habla, más acción.
All right, so what do we know? We know the readings are at their highest down in the southern hemisphere.
And not as high here. up north.
Right.
It's being diluted somehow, is my thinking.
Ya
Mixed
se me
in by all the
regresaban
currents.
inútiles.
That would make sense.
Well, it's heading from the south up to the north.
Yes.
También la radiación se mueve por el viento, también. Hay unas como arañazos. Uy, qué interesante eso, Eso sí es interesante, ¿no? Tú viste Jamia, que ya sé que me quiere enseñar las vistas de las montañas, pero ese arañazo
Your
es
model of the air
interesante. Un oso
currents.
no podría ser porque
That
tiene
would
6
prove
dedos.
that's what's
un oso.
happening, that there's this general movement north.
I think we need to find out where this radiation came from in the first place.
We've been running the model forwards all this time, but our starting point has always been South America.
I could look again at the model, perhaps.
Run it differently, you mean?
Run it backwards. See where these air currents originate.
The radiation has to be coming from somewhere.
Somewhere further south.
South of the Antarctic Circle, maybe? I don't know.
Bueno, eso suena interesante.
Whatever this is, people are going to want to hear about it.
I hope so.
I think we might be onto something.
Eso que dijo, bueno, es una buena teoría,
This is bigger than just clouds, you mean?
Bigger than clouds! Although I know you can't believe such a thing.
I might, given the chance.
It might be what this paper's meant to be about.
Vamos, muévete, hijo, muévete.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Hey, hold on.
Aquí les voy a cortar el rollo. Bueno, este tipo va a morir soltero, es malísimo. Y la chica más pesada, imposible. Y el que anda detrás de una pesada, o sea. Bueno, aquí dejamos el video. Un saludo y un abrazo, cuídense todos. Y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo de South of the Circle. Hasta la próxima.